What is going on, guys? This video is something that I thought was self-explanatory, but I've been seeing it a lot lately, and apparently it's not. I have seen YouTube videos on this, I have seen forum posts about this, I've seen news articles about this. Should you remove your spare tire? I don't know if I just have bad luck with tires, but I've had to use my spare tire countless times. And I think a lot of people are like, oh, it takes up too much space, or oh, it's too heavy, or oh, I just don't want it in there anymore because it rattles sometimes. We are recording at Walmart today because I wanted some new scenery, and there's a Dunkin' Donuts over there. I'm kind of thirsty for some coffee, if you know what I mean. Now, I'm not gonna say that this is a BRZ thing or BRZ specific. I'm saying in general, keeping your spare tires in your car. I'm about to have a story time after I show you guys my trunk, but I don't see why everyone has to remove them. As I drive a small car with very limited trunk space. I use my trunk for work and stuff. Spare tires under there, you know, where it is in every car. But a lot of people are saying, oh, if you have a BRZ, take out the spare tire, you can have a lot more stuff inside your car. Yeah, sure, that's true, but that's not a smart thing. Now, if you have wheels, I don't have fancy ass rims, and I do have wheel insurance, so I guess it doesn't really apply to me as much as other people. But if you have a flat tire, how are you gonna go to a tire store and get new tires? Your two options are either I'm gonna drive and ruin my rim, or I'm gonna get towed. Each are gonna cost you a lot of money. If you have a spare tire, just put it on. Yeah, you sacrifice that 2 feet of room in your trunk, but now you can actually get to where you're trying to go. I would like to apologize, first of all, for my last week upload. I recorded all my videos a week in advance because all my friends were coming over and I didn't really want to be vlogging and YouTubing the entire time they were here, so I recorded all of them, edited them, and then my upload numbers got confused, and then I got confused in uploading, things got out of order, and my thumbnails got fucked up, but everything's fixed now, but I apologize for that. So me and my friends were getting lunch because, you know, your boy gets hungry. So we're going to go get lunch, and I turn around, and we get to the parking lot, and all I hear is this loud, like, hissing noise, you know, like a psst. I'm like, fuck, that's my tire. I don't know what I hit. It didn't look like I hit anything. I didn't feel anything. My music was on, so I didn't hear anything. So we pull over, pull the tire off, and there's a little indentation where it looks like I might have hit a rock. So Florida doesn't like me or my car, and they're always out to get me. I took it to a tire store, and they patched it up for like 30 bucks, which is awesome. So thank you guys for patching up my tire because I didn't want to have to buy a whole new tire right now. But if I didn't have a spare tire in my car, I would have had to either drive on the rim or get my car towed. A rim costs like 300 bucks, I think, for these rims. I think they're like 300 each. I'm not too certain about that, but I'm pretty sure it's something like that. Or I could have gotten towed to a tire shop, which is still very expensive. Keep your spare tires in your car. I thought that was always a thing that was like, oh yeah, I'm always gonna keep a spare tire in my car. It's a smart thing to do. But I've been seeing a lot of things recently saying, oh, here's reasons why you should. Weight reduction, less rattle noise, more space in your trunk. Those aren't good reasons to get rid of it. That was my little rant on why you should keep your spare tire. I just think that it's a smart thing to do. And I just see too many things about it, and people are gonna get stranded if you don't have a spare tire. You have to wait for a tow truck, and that's just expensive. Now, I'm gonna talk about how Florida is really getting me. So now there's an investigation at work about people vandalizing cars and stuff. So the accident I was hoping my scratch might not have been an accident after all, which is super unfortunate because I don't know what I did wrong because I just keep to myself at work. I'm gonna show you guys what I did to kind of hide the scratch for now until I either get the door painted or think of a better fix. It's bad, but it's better than a deep scratch that's gonna rust out. Now, fortunately, to me, it looks like a very big smudge on the car, which is good, kind of, because I should still be able to take pictures and edit out all of the scratch so that it'll still look okay. But it's a very deep scratch, so I really cleaned it up as best as I could. I'm gonna have to make a video on me trying to repair it further. I just haven't had the time or the resources to do it in Florida so far. because I don't have a parking lot to work in. It is way too sunny here. I had to put my sunglasses on because my eyes were starting to hurt. And then the other thing that started happening since I got in Florida is stuff with my side markers. Now, I've had side marker issues before, and I made a video on this a while ago when I was driving, but they always popped out a little bit, except now they popped out a little bit more, and I don't know how this happened, but all the clips that were in there fell out. There's one clip holding it in now, and that's it. So I'm not sure if I need to order new clips or new side markers in general, because those clips are gonna cost me 30 bucks, which is ridiculously expensive for what little clips they are, but I'll show you what that looks like now. So now every time I park, I get in the habit of having to push them back in because I don't want anyone seeing them and grabbing them or stealing, because I'm in Florida and I don't know what goes on here. I really wish I was doing installs right now, and I really wish I could be doing part reviews and going back to content like that. But unfortunately, Florida is really stopping me from doing that. So when you guys are watching my videos, it still gives me motivation to record videos, which is awesome. And I really appreciate your guys' support. Our subscribers have dropped tremendously, and we're definitely not even gonna get close to hitting our end of the year goal anymore, I don't think, which sucks. But if you guys could still try to share and subscribe to my videos, that would be amazing. And every subscription helps me because it gives me more motivation and it'll get me more motivation for installs. I don't know where I was going with that. I'm gonna go to Dunkin' now, because I am really tired, because this heat really makes you really tired, and I need some coffee, so I'm gonna get me some wake up juice. Also, if you guys are watching this far in the video before I get my coffee, if you guys have any content you guys do want to see, let me know, and I'll try to cater to what you guys want. I'm trying to get out to more car shows because I have a really weird work schedule, so car shows are kind of hard to get to for me, but I am working on it. So just let me know what you guys want to see, and I will definitely try to cater to whatever you guys want to see. It also sucks that I had to repaint that part of my door because I haven't been able to get a car wash because you have to let it cure for like a certain amount of time. I need to wash my car. It is disgustingly bad on the outside right now. This is the longest I've gone without washing it since I got the car, I'm pretty sure. I need to clean it. It's bad. Since living in Florida, I've noticed one thing. Cars honk at everything, and I don't know what they're honking at. I will be driving down the road and a person coming on the other side, other lane, will start honking. Is he honking at me? Is he honking at someone else? I don't know what he's honking at, and it bothers me, man, because I don't know what you're honking at. I don't know what people are honking at around here. Just people honk all the time. It is the weirdest thing. I just don't understand why they're doing it. If anyone has an answer of why I'm getting honked at all the time, or I'm behind a car and they start honking at nothing, if you guys can let me know what they're honking at, that'd be really cool, because I don't have a clue. If you live in Florida, I don't get how you do it. It is so hot here. I walked to Dunkin' to my car and I'm sweating. It's crazy. So on my way home, I was just thinking about how many times I've actually had to change my tire out and how many times my spare came in clutch. My first car was a Hyundai Sonata. I had to change it out one time because I didn't know how to drive and I curbed it and I bent the rim a little bit and I needed to switch out the tire. Luckily, that tire just needed to be reinflated and the dent kind of just popped out when they bounced it a few times. But that's one. One time in my Dodge Dart, which is my last car, my tire literally exploded because the sidewall ruptured. So I had to do that, and I had to drive a good 35 minutes on it to get home because it was dark and there was no tire shops around. And then again in my Dart, I was 500 miles away and the tire sidewalls again started bursting out. Looking at it, I had really cheap tires on there and that wasn't a good idea. Spend money on good tires and that won't happen most likely. That's 3 times, 4 including this car, that my spare tire actually came in good use and I needed it. Keep your spare tires in your cars, people. It will come in handy one day. You may think, oh no, I have really good tires. Oh, I change them out regularly. There's gonna be that one time that there's a nail, or that one time that something happens and your tire's gone and it's ruined and you need a spare. I'm just trying to save you guys money. Life hack, keep your spare tires in your car. All right, guys, I'm leaving you guys off here. Sorry for the little ranty video today. I've been seeing a lot of stuff about it, so I thought it was necessary. Comment, like, subscribe, keep doing all that fun shit. Keep doing, catch you guys next time. Peace.